Hey, what's going on, everybody? So you guys know my name is Yusef Scott, also referred to as the Forex GOAT. I want to welcome you guys here to the So Darn Easy Forex movement, where I help people just like you from all across the world to change your perspective of the Forex market and help you trade the Forex market for profit. Alright, now listen, I definitely appreciate you guys being here. You guys know I realize you guys could be anywhere in this world, but you're watching this video and you come back to my channel, you constantly watch my videos, and I want to thank you. As always, if you're not yet connected with us on social media, that's Facebook and Instagram, you guys need to get connected. If you're not yet a part of the 27,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel right here, you guys get subscribed and make sure you remember to get subscribed to the Vimeo channel as well. Now listen, this video today is going to be a little different. You know, the topic of this video is, or this video is going to be about why I will always be wealthy. Okay? Now, I know depending on who you are, that might sound a little arrogant. Depends on who you are. You know, it depends on your perspective. It's not to be taken as, you know, don't think of it as being arrogant. It's me being confident, me knowing what it is that I'm doing, being conscious of my efforts. All right, now I want to share this with you guys. One thing about being wealthy, it's not always about the money. Anyone can grab a wad of money and show you money, but you don't know where that money. You don't know who it belongs to. You don't know where it came from. But wealth has nothing to do, or it's not all about money. Actually, the wealth that I'm talking about is knowledge. Because knowledge will bring the money. All right? And so I want you guys to know, even if you looked at it from a monetary standpoint, this is why I'm going to share with you guys why I will always be wealthy. Now, I want to tell you guys something. Going back, like you guys watched some of my videos that, you know, the My Forex Journey videos. I talked to you guys about my struggles, some of the things that I had endured along my journey. I remember when I first got started in real estate. When I first started my real estate firm, I was, you know, I had wrote everything down that I wanted to do. And I remember checking them off and feeling, man, like that's a huge burden off my back. Because every time I did something, I got closer to what it was that I'll say my goal. You know, I made smaller goals and I completed those, and I got towards I completed my bigger goal. We can think of all these things that we want, that you guys know will drive or get you towards that wealth, but just thinking about them, it's not going to get you there. We have to put action behind what it is that we want. You know, I could say that, hey, I'm gonna become a professional golfer. And I could keep telling myself that, I could keep echoing that every day. But until I learn how to play, until I get out there on the green and start swinging and you know, perfecting my actual swing and all that stuff, I'll never become that professional golfer. I mean, I can say that about anything. All too often we find ourselves saying a lot, you know, I want to do this. And you know, I want to do that, and you never do anything. Unfortunately, a lot of people, they're fearful of success. They're fearful of stepping out of that comfort zone. But I want to tell you guys something. I stepped out of that comfort zone a couple times, having the ability to quit a couple jobs. That's stepping out on faith. I stepped out. And stepping out gave me the experience to know that, you know what, I can do this. It forced me to be hungry and be ambitious and just, you know what, I have to rely on myself, so I'm going out there. I can't rely on no one else, you know? So when I was younger and I quit that job, you know, I knew that, you know what, if I quit this job, it's on me. So doing that it really helped me become who I am, you know, it really did. But being wealthy has everything to do with your course of action throughout the day. Everything to do with that. If you're not making any types of plans or set any goals and working towards them, you're not working towards being wealthy. All right? If you're not surrounding yourself by people who have live that same lifestyle, I'm talking about really live that lifestyle, you're not putting any type of deposits into, you know, that goal. You know, we have to continue watering, you know, that idea. Once you plant it, you gotta water it. And once you continue to water it, it's gonna eventually blossom and bloom. And I'm telling you, it works. So this wealth that I speak of, some of you may feel like I'm talking Forex. Some of you may think I'm talking real estate. Some of you may think that I'm talking money. I'm really talking about everything. But I want you guys to know that knowledge and wisdom, it will put you at a great space. All right? The wealth, talking about money, it will come as the result of you gaining the wealth of knowledge. Once you gain the wealth of knowledge and you put action behind that knowledge, start doing, a lot of you have great goals. A lot of you have great ideas. Ideas are everywhere. You can pull them out the sky. They're everywhere. When you start acting on your ideas, start putting these things into motion, I mean, you talking about parting some sea. People see you coming, they're going to get out your way. I'm telling you. They're going to know that, okay, this woman or this guy, they mean business. So, and that's how you have to deal with folks. That's how you gain, you earn folks' respect, because they know you're serious. When you say you're going to do something, do it. If for some reason something happens that, you know, prevents you from reaching that goal, communicate about it. Talk about it. Don't run and hide. We have to deal with things face on. You know, deal with things right then and there, and just move on. You can't dwell on it. You can't stay in that dark space. So I want to tell you guys again, the reason why I will always be wealthy, and whether that's of knowledge, and whether that's of, let's talk the financial side, it's because I'm always doing something. I'm always investing into something. That's really key. Having multiple streams of income, that's key. Oftentimes I get people say, man, listen, if you're making all this money, you know, why are you charging people? That's the same question that when I finally meet Bill Gates, I'm going to ask him. You know, would that really make sense? No. Trust me, it will not make sense. Keep driving forward. Do not give up. I'm not going to give up. I've received plenty of emails over the time of me training. People, they say they come from this energy of really telling me, like, dude, why you make all these videos? There's a reason behind everything that I do. If it goes over your head, I have nothing to do with that. Not every video is going to be for you. This video you may click off on. You may even dislike this video. But it's going to help somebody. It will. It's going to help somebody. So my thing is, I'm always doing something. I'm always doing something. Keep doing what you're doing until they get tired of you. Because you're going to have more people who are going to be inspired by you than those who hate you. Those who hate you, they're going to quickly block you. Or they're going to quickly, unfriend you. They're going to quickly unsubscribe. It's not for them. But continue putting yourself out there everywhere. Put yourself out there. You're going to start inspiring a lot of people. You're going to start becoming noticed. Trust me when I tell you. That's what I had to do. When I first got started in real estate, I told you guys. I asked the gentleman, listen, can you show me the ropes? He said, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to charge you this. But at that time, I wasn't in a place to have that. I was like, listen, it's a lot of stuff out here. I'm not going to stop there. And I quickly disconnected, and I didn't let that stop me. So guess what? I kept going. I never met this guy face to face a day in my life. He told me no, that's fine. I kept going. And I'm glad that I did, because shortly after that, things turned around. I didn't need that person. But see, if I had allowed that to hold me back, I probably wouldn't be here today. That was me stepping out on faith. That was me saying, I'm going to call this guy, some stranger, and ask if I could shadow him. That takes a lot of, you got to be bold. You have to be really hungry, ambitious, eager. I did that. But I didn't allow that to hold me back. I kept going. I'm not going to, somebody tell me, no, you can't do this. Why can't I? Give me a good reason why I need to continue to remain connected with you if you're telling me no. There's a way. But I kept at it. I kept at it. And like I said, I'm glad that I did. I stay busy. When you stay busy, you continue to put things in motion. Opportunities start to come. Stay busy. Trust me when I tell you. Oftentimes, we don't have the financial means to entertain opportunities. How many times have you ran across an opportunity and you can't entertain it because you don't have the financial backing? It happens a lot. It happened to me plenty of times. Sometimes it's called being over leveraged. Sometimes it's called, not having any money. Not knowing how to facilitate a deal in any aspect. It's not being in a position. But trust me, when you continue to move and you get the current flowing, currency will start coming to you. Trust me. These little sayings that they have people echo, takes money to make money, things like that, is so true. We just treat it as an everyday saying. In our everyday course of life, we echo these different sayings and really don't know the true meaning behind it. In order for any market to thrive or move, there needs to be a give and take. Without the give and take, markets stop. Trust me, they stop. Think about it if the Federal Reserve, if they stop printing money, if money isn't printed anymore, or if the Fed stop giving out loans, when the interest rates go up, you have less people spending money. Okay? When the interest rates go down, you have more people spending money. But it's all a give and take. And when you comprehend that system, it's very basic though. When you comprehend it, you know what time it is. It doesn't matter what market you're in. Any market you're in. Any market you're in. Keep driving forward. Do not stop. I don't care what market you're in. Do not stop just because. Do not allow people to get you off course. I stay focused. When you don't see me, I'm working. When I reappear, oh, I got things done. Now I'm working on something else. Trust me when I tell you, keep moving forward. The more you put yourself out there, you stay busy, the more you have income, money coming in. You stay busy, you stay wealthy. When you put yourself out there in front of people, when you keep driving things out there, retaining information, you start making more money. The more money you make, it's crazy. But the more money you make, the more time you have to make even more money. The less when you make a small amount of money, when I think about when I was working and I wasn't comfortable in my position, it felt like I was doing twice the amount of work and getting paid a little bit of money. So think about it. You had to work 2-3 times as hard just to feel like you're getting ahead. But really, when you get off, you're exhausted. You don't feel like doing anything. But when you start making more money, it gives you the time to free up your mind and think of even more ways to make even more money. Another saying, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. It's crazy. But once you get on the other side and you start to experience it, it's amazing. There's a lot of videos a lot of topics that I can make around being rich, wealthy. You know, some of the things that I had to experience, that I've experienced, that I continue to experience, and it's really mind blowing. It makes you it makes you really appreciate things and makes you rethink a lot of choices that you've made. I'm not going to talk about that in this video, but I'm going to make some more videos and talk about these things, because a lot of these topics people, they don't talk about. When they become successful, wealthy, rich, they don't talk about this stuff. But I'm going to make sure that I'm communicating the multitudes of people. Alright, so this can be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys have taken something out of this. It's always something that I could say that could possibly help you change the way you look at things. And that's what it's really all about. Remember, you guys, I'm Yusef Scott. They consider me the Forex GOAT. Definitely appreciate that. If you're not yet connected with us on social media, that's Facebook, that's Instagram, get connected. If you're not yet a part of the 27,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, get subscribed. And also check us out on Vimeo. Alright? I'll see you guys soon. Peace.